We need to work together, girls. Let's go. She looks amazing. I don't even listening to you. Wait, I'm alone. Are you kidding me? I nearly missed it. She killed me. Come on, we can do it. Let's go. Come on. What is this, like King Arthur? I would love to hear this song with like the singing, you know, that would be so motivational for this fight. Oh? What did I say? Oh god. So I guess I will learn more path in the future. But let's just head back to Natasha first.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm.
I learned the
bet.
path of preservation.
You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron. Do you feel like recounting the story, Danhang?
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal
I don't
want to
say it.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole
Shut
story.
up, please.
Cocolia. In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, it was a hard-won victory. We quite literally saved the world.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. Oh, what about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Bronya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good.
Hmm,
I'm so glad you're all okay.
true.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Bronya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along.
Aww.
March, Danhang, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
I can't wait to see their faces.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Clara? Let's start with the mining team over the Great Man. Let's start with Gertie. No.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Do you think the Great Mine was affected by our fight?
I don't know. Wait, how can I get there? Why are there enemies? There should be a lift somewhere. Oh, or maybe not.
Oh, look, it's Antonia! The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot. I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Wait, I have never been here before. Okay. Let's tell them the good
Here,
news.
take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now.
I wanna hear something really great.
Oh, to do with us? I'm listening.
Telling the mining team and the vagrants about the victory.
Whoa, you mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Uh-huh.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty, and you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Oh, he's crying. Let
Thank
it
you,
out.
outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Nice. New message. The sealing of the Stellaron is complete and the spatial distortion of this is dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush. Go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. I'm craving some juice pom-pom. Not great. Even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too... Shut up! Is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how could this be? Is there anything else we can do? As trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Can you stop writing? Humankind has always struggled against austere conditions and had always managed to thrive in spite of it. Now that the eternal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Jarilo-VI will be revitalized. Believe in the perseverance of her people. I detected a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Jarilo-VI. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, that energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after spatial distortions fade away. Inside the echo, our perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered, to the point where it might even reconstruct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at places where echoes can be found.
Oh, Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet.
Yeah, because it took some time to, for the problem to be there. And it was staying for such a long time, so it won't go away in an instant, right?
There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise. We did all we could. Now it's a matter of time. Does this count as false advertising?
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
Oh, so the others don't?
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Echo of War. Review past memories of battling formidable foes and obtain trace materials and rare light cones. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff to do. Okay, let's return to Natasha.
It's getting late.
Man,
Where
what
to now?
crazy events here. I hope your exploration will make progress and your journey will be free of pain. Of course, even if you get injured by accident, no need to panic. Just leave it to the doctor.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can send a group notification for you, anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Okay. Let's visit Clara.
Outsiders. Friends of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
I don't know.
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Okay, let's go. Entered safe zone. Oh, there she is. Come on, little friend. Clara,
You have
okay?
visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Thanks. Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66%
We
probability.
can't lie to him, right? Old friend of yours? Any other secret weapons you would like to tell us about?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Okay.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited, which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but
Oh.
but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
She is so cute.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
New message. Group chat. Are you seeing this? This Android can actually send messages. Your taste in stickers. The message has been sent. How do you feel physically? Thank goodness I've already given the orders to the Silverman guards to immediately lift the blockade. Between the overworld and the underworld, and some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come over to the come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. We wouldn't miss it for the galaxy. If I'm not busy. We'll be there.
That's our Bronya! Quick as a flash!
Okay.
It's getting late. Where to now?
It's time now to meet then Bronya.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
True. We'll go sit at the children's tent. The smell of freedom's in the air.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether.
Yeah, it will.
Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation.
True.
I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again.
It's okay.
This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles.
True, but it also can be scary, you know, if something changes after a long time again, it can be scary as well.
If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
I feel so happy for them, I wanna cry. Why am I crying? This is supposed to be a happy thing, but it kind of makes me, I don't know. It's like happy crying. Passing by this pitiful mailbox, you catch a glimmer of what does not belong. The corner of a yellowing envelope hanging limply on the edge of its opening. Take it out. You rescue the fragile envelope. This is not a hyperbole. The envelope is disintegrating. The paper scraps crumble into thin air, merging with the unique mine dust, then disappear into the abyss of scorching air. Before its final act of glory, your actions gave it salvation. Okay. I gave it salvation. Oh, who are you?
Finally.
Oh, the cable car
Finally, I
operator.
can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines.
Collectibles.
Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Does this thing have a good safety record? Do you have a license?
Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious.
Okay.
So, ready to climb aboard?
No.
No problem.
I just want to collect this.
So, ready to climb?
Yeah.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa!
Oh,
Look at the big blue ceiling!
that's so cute. I'm so happy for them.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
I'm not crying.
It's Japard. Is he
Everything
here to meet
is
us?
fine. I'm
He's
not
still on
crying.
duty.
I have a message. Have you left Belobog yet? About to leave. I can come back later. Okay. Another side mission, I guess.
He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi.
Yeah, I will say hi. Don't stress me.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
True.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted
You should
zone.
apologize, bro.
You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
You were just doing a job. Your sister knows what's up. I didn't expect to get wrecked.
You're excellent fighters. I'd love to have you provide training for the guards, but I know you have places to be. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Of course. I will never let Bronya down. Because we love Bronya. Another trash can. An unusually large paper ball. Upon unfolding, you find it contains wrinkled scraps of paper. I hereby tender my resignation. On this, my final day of work, I hereby tender my resignation. Wait, what? I wish to be frank. Generally speaking, my job is uninteresting and therefore has no meaning. Forget it. Time for work. A few typos away from a new career. Is there an achievement if I like talk to all the trash cans? Would be nice. Wait, I already talked to this trash can, right? A wrinkled handwritten flyer is lying in the trash can. You can make out the following. This will be our best prize for Valentine's flowers for the entire year. Take this chance to send your loved one some flowers. Considering all the other cliches advertising, this is pretty good. Wow, I'd be so mad if someone gave me this. Don't worry, no one will. Aha, you're so hilarious. I know. Oh, there's Clara.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Okay. Wait, back there? Okay.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me!
Oh, she is so pretty. Wait, I need to get a screenshot of that.
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments,
the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together, people of the underworld.
We are so cute.
I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival.
Oh, she's mentioning us.
But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Jarilo-VI, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya!
Lady Bronya!
Long live Belobog!
Okay, talk to Bronya. Let's go, Bronny.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Dan Heng, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute. But I needed to get the news out as soon as possible.
It's okay.
The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Seele was there for the address. Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry.
I do worry.
My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
Why?
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization was really it's what you do as a leader that matters. Sometimes people need to hear why. No, it's what she does matters.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Dan Heng, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Telling Bronya about Welt's observations.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things. Sorry, we promised you.
No need for apologies.
But I do kind of feel bad, you know, for, I don't know, telling her that everything needs time, you know. I actually never thought that this was going to be, you know, vanish in an instant.
You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right
I
to
was
ask for more.
dead. Did you see the spear in my, like, stomach? I was dead, bro.
Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We will find a way to root out the fragmentum. The Astral Express will do everything within our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight.
Okay.
We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Jarilo-VI will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts.
Why is this making me cry? I don't want to cry here. What the fuck is wrong with me?
So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
It was great.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this journey?
2.5.
2.5?
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
True. I mean, it was quite hard, right?
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Bruh. Time for a nap? Yeah. I feel I could fight 100 more monsters. What will the next adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment.
Okay.
Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Okay. Planner Ornaments provides the wearer a warrior special stat. Gains bonus buffs if the wearer has a completed set equipped. What? Relics. Enter the planar ornament equipping menu. Can offer multiple special stats. Okay. Oh, okay. Wind damage boost. We don't need wind damage. Curtis Wandering Trap Rope. Let's give that to Dan, huh? Okay.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Okay.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious. Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Maybe we could try for a cleaner composition for this one. Good idea. Let's show them the photos once we're done. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Kayla, do you want to see the photos?
So much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Geomarrow! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale.
Have a look. I took a photo of everyone.
Photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it!
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number... Wait, that's a nice picture! And it's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome! Can Hook have it?
Don't take photos of others without permission, okay?
You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back.
True.
Let's head to the workshop.
Ça va?
Who's there? Did your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Did she call me big sister?
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's take a photo together.
This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Thank you.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Nice.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Okay.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Me, in real life.
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Wait, he is tall, right?
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
I usually don't like kids, but it's so cute she's calling me big sister.
If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
I would be a great big sister. But I'm actually the younger one.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
Oh, we are sleeping here?
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
True.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
I wasn't listening to her. I was listening to the music. This song is my favorite one.
Come around and have a look.
I already talked to this trash can. Someone threw a book into the trash can. You picked it up. It seems to be a lengthy serial novel by the name of Tale of the Winterlands. You seem to have the incomplete 4th volume in your hands. Okay, let's get some good night's sleep. Hotel room. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Go to bed. The engine of creation, Cocolia, an ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation. Whoops. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cocolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again. A female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Kafka!
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected.
Who is he talking to?
You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by.
Who is he talking to?
Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sampo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
I guess he's talking to me and no.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
I said no. I'm sorry. That was funny.
We should be getting back to the express. Time to find March and Danheng.
How was your rest? Pom-Pom has completed a routine pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the express when you tied up all the loose ends. Oh right, you must have so many questions about that final battle with Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Well, then I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light on it for you. Got it? We will start our preparations now. Okay, it's time to go back.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
Isn't she always full of energy? I dreamed about Sampo. Wait, that was my dream?
You poor thing.
Yeah.
I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
At least it's nice to, have a home to go back to. Are the books and collectibles randomly spawning at some time? Bid farewell to Belobog. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. I'm actually a little bit sad because I really like Belobog. Wait, where do I need to go? But we are off to new adventures. New planets are waiting for us.
Here
Let's
we are
go.
at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
True.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Leave Jarilo-VI and return to the express. Okay, guys, it's time to say goodbye. It was really nice here. I really enjoyed the journey through Belobog. It was longer than I expected it to be honest. But the ending was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the characters here. The story was nice. I really enjoyed this game so far. So, yeah, it's time to leave. Let's do that. Let's go.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words.
Oh, what is happening here?
Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But
We will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
That was so cute.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Yeah, I was kinda dead. How would you rate my performance? Piece of can I skip the next mission and get some... How would you rate me?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Jarilo-VI was not an easy ride.
True.
Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
The path of the Nameless.
I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee. Whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
Okay, fine.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. You must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
Okay, guys, but that's it for this part. We managed to get through the first world and it was amazing. I really enjoy Honkai Star Rail and its characters and its story. I hope you do as well. As always, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!